She did not come from a legacy already secured in entertainment circles, yet something about her presence always felt quietly luminous. With a balance of composure, expressive nuance, and a screen aura that feels both warm and commanding, Cemre Arda did not simply enter the world of television. She shaped a space for herself within it, turning discipline and sensitivity into a steadily rising artistic identity. You're watching EvaDoc, and if you enjoy in-depth lifestyle and biography content about your favorite stars, make sure you subscribe to the channel and stay connected for more exclusive videos like this. Born and raised in Turkey, Cemre Arda's early life unfolded far from studio lights and production sets. Creativity showed itself gradually. Performance was not an inherited path, but a discovery shaped by curiosity and self-exploration. She developed an early interest in storytelling, drawn to the emotional layers behind characters rather than surface-level visibility. Before stepping into professional roles, she invested time in preparation. Acting workshops, voice training, and character analysis formed the foundation of her craft. Rather than seeking rapid recognition, she focused on technique and emotional precision. That steady preparation would later define her on-screen presence. When she began appearing in television projects, audiences quickly recognized her calm authority. There was an attentiveness in her performances, subtle expressions, controlled pacing, and emotional restraint that created authenticity. She avoided exaggeration, allowing silence and stillness to communicate as powerfully as dialogue. As her career expanded, so did her versatility. Whether navigating contemporary dramas or emotionally layered storylines, she demonstrated adaptability without compromising her natural style. Each role reflected careful study, revealing internal conflict and vulnerability in measured ways. By 2026, Cemre Arda is regarded as a refined presence within modern Turkish television. Industry observers note her consistency and professionalism, while viewers connect with the sincerity she brings to complex characters. Rather than chasing dramatic transformation for attention, she builds depth gradually. Off-screen, her lifestyle reflects balance. She maintains a disciplined routine that supports both physical health and creative clarity. Reading, travel, and artistic exploration often shape her downtime. Public appearances reveal elegance rooted in simplicity rather than excess. Her fashion image aligns with understated sophistication. Clean silhouettes, neutral tones, and minimal styling highlight confidence without distraction. She transitions seamlessly from premiere events to editorial features, presenting a composed and contemporary aesthetic. While curiosity often surrounds her private life, she keeps personal matters measured and selective. Interviews consistently return to her dedication to craft and long-term artistic growth. Within professional circles, she is described as focused, thoughtful, and deeply attentive to preparation. Financially, her trajectory reflects steady advancement through television contracts, brand partnerships, and expanding media recognition. Though specific figures remain private, her consistent casting in visible productions signals secure positioning in the industry. What distinguishes Cemre Arda most is emotional awareness. She approaches performance as exploration rather than display. In a landscape that can reward spectacle, she leans into authenticity. That quiet strength shapes her professional identity. From grounded beginnings in Turkey to becoming a recognizable face in contemporary drama, her journey reflects patience and refinement. As she continues forward in 2026, Cemre Arda stands as a composed and evolving figure in Turkish entertainment, deliberate, disciplined, and built for longevity. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this lifestyle feature, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to EvaDoc for more premium celebrity content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.
He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a spark about him. A rare mix of intensity, confidence, and effortless screen presence that made audiences take notice. Mert Ramazan Demir didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. He built his own identity within it, transforming raw potential into one of the fastest rising acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight. Hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Mert Ramazan Demir was born on January 28, 1998, in Istanbul, Turkey. Long before television fame, he showed a strong inclination toward acting and performance. Unlike many traditional paths, his entry into the industry was driven by persistence and self-development. He studied acting and trained professionally, focusing on building emotional depth and technical skill from an early stage. His transition into acting marked a decisive turning point. He began with smaller roles in television and digital projects, gradually gaining industry exposure. Early appearances in projects like Ogrtman and Siplak helped him develop on-screen confidence and presence. Wider recognition came with his role in Yali Kapkini, where he portrayed Ferret. The series became a massive hit both in Turkey and internationally, turning him into a household name and significantly expanding his global fan base. His performance stood out for its emotional realism, layered character development, and natural charisma. Rather than staying confined to one type of role, Mert continued to explore diverse projects. He appeared in films such as I Am You and UFO, demonstrating his ability to adapt between cinematic storytelling and television drama. Each role reflected steady growth and a commitment to refining his craft. Mert's approach to acting reveals a focus on authenticity. He gravitates toward characters with emotional complexity, allowing him to explore vulnerability, conflict, and transformation. This method has positioned him as a modern actor capable of connecting deeply with younger audiences while maintaining critical credibility. Off-screen, his public image combines simplicity with modern appeal. He maintains a relatively private lifestyle, avoiding excessive media exposure while staying connected with fans through selective appearances and social media presence. His lifestyle reflects discipline and balance. He prioritizes physical fitness, mental focus, and continuous improvement in his craft. Despite rapid fame, he has maintained a grounded approach, focusing on long-term career development rather than short-term visibility. His fashion sense aligns with contemporary trends, clean, stylish, and confident. Whether attending premieres or public events, he presents a modern aesthetic that resonates strongly with his generation. While aspects of his personal life have drawn public curiosity, he remains selective about what he shares. Within the industry, he is often described as dedicated, focused, and highly committed to understanding his characters. His influence has grown rapidly beyond Turkey, with international audiences discovering his work through globally distributed series. Brand collaborations and endorsements have followed, reflecting both popularity and rising market value. As of 2026, his estimated net worth reflects his fast-growing career, driven by television success, film projects, and commercial partnerships. More importantly, he has established himself as one of the most promising actors of his generation. What truly distinguishes him is emotional authenticity. He brings a natural, unforced quality to his performances, making his characters feel real and relatable. This ability continues to set him apart in an increasingly competitive industry. Mert Ramazan Demir's journey is defined by momentum and evolution. From emerging roles to leading a global hit series, his rise reflects determination, adaptability, and a clear vision for growth. As of 2026, he stands as a defining face of the new generation in Turkish entertainment, dynamic, evolving, and built for longevity. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.